He needed him.
Another team that maybe needed him, Centennial. They were in action, undefeated this week. Number 6 in the Metro, taking on number 5, St. Michael-Albertville Knights, in a battle of the undefeated on homecoming night. The Knights wasted little time showing how good their ground game is when their first play from scrimmage, a jet sweep to junior running back Ethan Briggs. That goes for 35 yards, and Briggs grabbed the early momentum. But the Cougars' defense would stiffen up from there. Later in the drive, they would force the Knights to go for it on 4th and 4. A pitch to D1 commit Mitchell Cardis runs into a pack of Trey Driscoll and Justin Sanders, and the Cougars gain momentum right back. Turnover on downs for the Knights. Oh, the drama in the top spot of the Metro North hanging in the balance. But apparently St. Mike's wasn't having any of that. 4th and long, Cougars punt, but they bobble the snap, and oh my gosh, it turns into a safety. 2-0 Knights. Oh, the irony. All this offense, and we don't have any offensive points yet. But that would change soon, as the first play the Knights ran off the safety was a play-action bomb. Marcus Krupke hits Zach Shaleen 42 yards downfield, his longest pass of the game. But he was tackled at the 3, and so Coach Jared Essler must have felt bad for Krupke not getting the touchdown pass, so they run another play-action pass. This time, Krupke hits junior running back Deshaun Phillips, and the Knights would go up 9-0. Nothing too exciting going on the rest of the first half as the Knights really dominated until 53 seconds left. That D1 recruit, he comes back. He gets another pitch to the outside, but this time his speed was too much as Cardis scores his 9th rushing touchdowns of the year, and the Knights would take a 16-0 lead into the halftime break. And the Knights really stuck with their game plan of running the ball in the second half, as they would eventually give it to their running back, Matthew Feldick. On this reverse, he breaks tackles left and right and goes straight to the end zone. That touchdown would be the deflator for Cougars fans, as the Cougars would only have 3 offensive drives in the second half, and they would not score as they fall 23-0. St. Michael-Albertville really running all over them, 358 yards of total offense after the Cougars only allowed 29 last week, guys. Incredible.
Well, that is a big change.
Yeah, they're playing Osseo next week, so we take a look at the Metro North standings. St. Michael-Albertville, man, they're one of the best teams in state. They improved to 4-0. Centennial drops their first loss of the year, but the Bengals trying to make a comeback. They won this week as well.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Panthers on
Cooper.
a hot streak as well, so they got their first win in the books, looking up from here.
Yeah, Cooper's still chasing them undefeated, with Cameron King throwing the football.